Good morning. I'm Sheldon Starkenburg, or as I'm better known as Ramona's dad. I brought my own cheering section with me this morning, so this is great. Our daughter Ramona was born with a chromosome 8 deletion, a pretty rare form of genetic abnormality. Ramona weighed 4 pounds when she was born, and it was discovered very quickly that she would have to have heart surgery. We went through that a year and 9 months later, and we thought we are on the way to normal after we had her heart surgery. It wasn't until a year after that that it was discovered that she had this genetic abnormality, and we realized that Ramona would not be the little girl that her mom and I imagined. But now Ramona's a 23-year-old young lady, and we can't imagine her being other than who God created her to be. Joyful and loving, gregarious, and usually silly young lady. And she loves to do things, yes. When Ramona was about 8 years old, her sister Regina started going to Bible camp and TTT camp, and then Ramona started saying, "When is my turn to go to camp?" And so Ramona's mom, Pamela, started exploring. She heard about Camp Sunnyside at a support group for special needs parents, and she started making phone calls and doing interviews, and finally it was possible for Ramona to go to Camp Sunnyside. As it got closer to the weekend, Ramona started having second thoughts about this whole thing, being gone for a weekend. And so we finally said, "Ramona, we're just going to go look at Camp Sunnyside. If you don't want to stay, we can come right back home with us." And okay, then she would go. We got here and everything was very unfamiliar, but then she saw a friend from school and she looked to us and said, "You can go home now." And ever since then, Camp Sunnyside has been one of the most important parts of Ramona's life. Ramona loves attending the respite weekends, especially the spring formal and the Monster Mash Halloween weekend. But she just loves the interaction that she finds when she comes here. Her favorite camps, however, are the summer camps, or as she calls them, the foreign camps, because of all the foreign staff. And that gets a little confusion when she tells people, "I'm going to foreign camp this weekend." And they say, "Really?" But she means by the foreign staff. She loves her staff. She loves their accents. She loves the attention that they give to her. Of course, she enjoys the swimming and the campfires and the crafts, but her favorite thing is the staff. Yeah, in fact, Ramona's sister started a Facebook group called I Love Ramona Starkenburg. And so now Ramona has friends around the world as part of her Facebook group. And so if she's not at camp, she loves going and checking the computer and talking to her counselors on Facebook. It has meant so much to us that Ramona has camp in her life. There's a lot of areas, and I can as Liz and let me get, who do I say? Sue and son. There's so much we could relate to that. There's a lot of things that special needs kids and adults, they just can't participate in. But camp is a place where our kids can just shine, and they can experience so many wonderful things. We know that they're going to be well cared for, as well as having the opportunity to experience things like rock climbing and flying down a zip line. My goodness, I've never done things like that. So it's just a wonderful experience. And when I pick her up at the end of the weekend or at the end of a week camp, we have a very tired but a very happy young lady. We know that Ramona is having the time of her life in a safe and caring environment, and that just means so much to us. I know Easter Seals, Iowa, and Camp Sunnyside could not happen without the support of a lot of caring people. And so we want to express our gratitude to everyone who has given to make this camp possible, for our daughter and for thousands of other young people. And we know we would have a more difficult time if we didn't have Camp Sunnyside in Easter Seals, Iowa. So again, we want to give you our deepest thanks and gratitude for your contributions toward that.